system of thinly layered genital innuendo. So, you've mercilessly removed 2 people from their sheltered accommodation. I suppose now you want me to ask them really tricky questions, don't you? Yeah. All right, then! But first, what have we learnt today? Well, Frankie Cocozza is in negotiations to bring out his own line of plant food. If you see Nicola McLean in your local Lido, I would just do one sharpish.
Oh, if I'm in a swimming pool with the kids and I need a wee, there is no way I'm getting both kids out of the pool on my own. I would just wee and not tell anyone.
Michael Madsen thinks he's found the key to sabotaging the whole show. Random, very, very random. 16 days in, and the penny has the penny has finally dropped for Romeo.
You went, and obviously you're not living with Hugh Hefner now, are you?
No, they're definitely in Big Brother. And has anyone seen Frankie? Frankie, where are you? Frankie? Ah, oh, there he is. He's under that blanket. Right, let's meet tonight's panel. Our first panellist is the second most popular face in this studio after the guy in the audience that's always wearing the glasses. It's Alice Levine! Our next guest survived being handcuffed to Kirk for 2 hours, although if she'd remained in the house any longer, he might be in real handcuffs now. It's Georgia Salper. And our last guest is Celebrity Big Brother 1's most popular housemate. Well, officially, Anthea Turner, Keith Duffy, Claire Sweeney and Jack Dee were more popular. But Vanessa Feltz was available tonight. So, let's have a chat about tonight's double eviction. I mean, shock, horror. Who'd have thought it? Vanessa, do you think Kirk and Natalie were the ones that deserved to go?
No, 100% not. I thought it was going to be the twins, and then I thought it was going to be Nicola, and I'm absolutely amazed. Kirk, you know, I'm not so bothered about, but Natalie, I am gutted that she's out. I thought she was the perfect housemate. Funny, witty, brave, courageous. She stood up to Michael brilliantly well. She turned herself blue. What more did she need to do?
So why do you think she's out, Vanessa?
The only thing I can put it down to is that people just assumed she was safe and didn't bother voting for her because she didn't deserve to go.
Doesn't really make any sense, does it?
No, it's ridiculous.
Georgia, did the right 2 people leave this evening, in your opinion?
No, I don't think so. I'm shocked that Kirk, I don't know, but I'm shocked that Natalie left.
Yeah.
Totally shocked.
Who do you think should have gone?
I thought I wouldn't want the twins to go, but I thought from the outside perspective, I thought that them and Nicola would go.
Yeah.
The booze, like the booze outside.
So many booze, and they seemed quite surprised by that.
Yeah. But I don't know. I'm really shocked that Natalie went anyway. Yeah, that is a shocker.
Alice, what is this going to do to the house with these 2 out? Is it going to change it, do you think?
I think they were both really, like Vanessa, they were both really big, like Natalie particularly, both really big presences. And I think, presence-eye. And I think Kirk, well, Frankie's just going to be wandering around the garden with just like maybe an item of clothing that Kirk's left behind, just like memories.
I know.
It's going to be an upsetting time for Mr. Cocozza.
Were you guys shocked?
Yeah.
Was anybody? Hold on, everyone seems to be shocked. Was anybody not shocked?
Not shocked about Kirk. I wasn't shocked about Kirk because him and Frankie have been behaving like the in-betweeners, so I'm not surprised that Kirk has gone.
The In-Betweeners is a great show, though.
It is a great show, but this is real in the house. It's not on film. So, but Natalie, I can't believe, absolutely gobsmacked.
Vanessa, was it what you expected?
What?
Well, the whole thing tonight.
The whole thing was, none of it was what I expected. The whole thing was completely bewildering and totally weird. And I think Natalie herself must have been completely amazed. And when she thought it was a grumpy, difficult Michael Madsen or her, they were the last 2, she must have felt, well, I'm sure it's got to be him. After all, he refused to wear that white gimp suit. It was a bit difficult and awkward. He's a bit of a weird fucker, let's face it. And she's not. She's not. She's great.
Is it not just male pride? tried Vanessa with the whole suit thing. He's going, I don't want to do it because I'm going to look stupid, and then he kind of sees what it is.
I reckon that he obviously isn't as well endowed as he would like us to believe. He must be a little bit deficient.
Who would you have voted out tonight?
I would have got rid of the twins because I don't like the way they do this very un-British thing. No British girl, however pretty, would ever sit on a TV show and say, we're so pretty, everyone's jealous of us. You know, they don't want... No one would do that. That's so American.
Georgia, what do you make to that comment?
Okay, over Britain and Ireland the same. We don't really go on like that, but they were really good to me because like I was very alone in the house and they stuck by me and they were my friends and they were like loyal girls, so I'll stick by them.
What's going to happen to their egos now they've stayed?
Yeah.
That's coming from their friend. It's going to get bigger.
That's not a bad thing. That's what they're
They
like.
are great.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't that what sometimes makes good viewing? Is we say this all the time, but you need someone in there that kind of winds you up a little bit to keep it interesting, I think. Right. What?
Michael's doing that on his own.
Oh. Alice, is it too close to call for a winner, do you think, at this point?
Well, especially after tonight, yeah, because I think a lot of people thought that Natalie and Kirk were safe for a lot longer.
Yeah.
I think Gareth, for me, is definitely standout. Like, everybody in the house seems to really love him. Yeah. But yeah, it's definitely... Well, after tonight, I definitely think it's hard to call.
It's hard to call.
It's really hard. It's really hard to call.
Well, Kirk won't be in the final week. You booted him out quicker than Nicola pressed that button. These are his worst bits.
My God.
Real closest living animal to a dinosaur is chicken. If you look at a chicken's legs, it's like a T-Rex.
What's this, the world, or is this Essex?
Are you being real or fake? Sorry.
Real.
Fuck off. I'll get in them, but me balls won't.
Seriously, are they real?
Yeah.
I don't know where America is, man.
I should have to put it here, wouldn't I?
No!
Georgia is something else. I mean, she's like supermodel looks to me.
You look lovely.
I was like this. He wakes up perfect.
I've got Frankie as my boy, mate. You know, I want mine as my girl, mate.
You're very pretty, Georgia.
Thank you.
Just fucking kiss me. Ah, smooth, that, eh? Right, girls. She's fit and she's on it.
My nipples out.
Oh, my God.
You won't buy it much. I will snog you right now, just shut up.
Saki is fucking good.
Oh, no, I love Saki.
What is it? What is it?
Oh, that's the one, bud.
You never got my ideal nose.
I really will piss you off.
Kirk's gonna kick off.
Oh, sorry. I just want to get out of the boat.
You're being an asshole.
I don't know how I'm going to cope in here for this long.
Kirky! Oh, fuck that up, ain't I?
He fondled his testicles, made dubious claims about the evolution of chickens, tried to kiss Georgia, and put his face in his best friend's dinner. It's Kirk! You okay? I know. Mock 2 diary room chair. Kirk, how are you feeling?
Do you know what, truthfully, I'm not going to lie, I'm shocked. You know, I'm not going to lie.
They are too. I've got to say, when they announced your name and we were watching, that you did look so shocked.
Yeah.
And then it was like a look of dread on your face. Is that how you felt? Shocked and then dread?
Completely. I try. All I want to do is be me. You know, I'm not trying to impress people. I'm me. You know. I never thought I was going to go, but I never went in there as a winner.
Right.
I didn't think I was going to win the show, but you know, when you try and be yourself and you don't get as far as you expect, you feel like your best ain't good enough. Do you know what I mean? But
and I think, is it maybe coming from a show like Towie that is massive and seeing Amy do really well in it last year, I suppose I assumed that you would go quite far because that show has a massive following. Yeah. And is that why you were so shocked, do you think?
Yeah, no, the truthful reason why I was so shocked is because I've heard what other people have said and the way they've acted and the way they've disappeared from the crowd and not been amongst a group.
Right.
That's why I was shocked, you know. I tried my best. I didn't try my best. I was me.
Yeah.
You know, I wash, I clean, I do everything. But you know what? I always
stuck in.
Yeah, I always wanted to be up for nomination because to me, Big Brother is a public show.
Yeah.
So I always wanted to be up for nominations because if the public don't want me in, They don't have to have me in. It's their choice. So whatever they choose is right.
And you're quite emotional.
Yeah.
Which we kind of
nearly
saw.
now, like-
We saw pepperings of it throughout the show, but then when you came out tonight, and you look like you're gonna cry now. I feel really bad.
Don't worry, it's all right.
Shall we hug?
Yeah, please. I've been waiting for this for years.
Can I squeeze it?
Yeah, it's good. It's all right.
Lovely.
Jealous of you, no, don't you?
I tell you what, Georgia, you missed out there. It's very nice and peachy. So, talking of Georgia, don't get upset. We're going to be really nice.
I'm good. I'm enjoying it.
Hold it together,
I'm happy. I'm happy. It's happy tears.
Talking of Georgia,
What?
What was...
Wait. She's fit, but she ain't on it.
What was more painful, getting knocked back by Georgia or when you fell over outside the garden door? Because that was hilarious.
You know what? Both. Do you know what I mean? Like, I am a trier. You know, I like the chase.
And you definitely tried, Kirk.
I like the chase. I enjoy the chase, you know. If someone says no, they're really saying, come on.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So the more you say no, the more I'm trying. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying there's nothing bad about Georgia. She is brilliant.
Yeah.
But you need, and this sounds very bad, I need to choose my words right, you need something to do, but not in, you know, she was still brilliant and it was good to spend time with her and I really wanted to get to know her. And in the bits I did find out near the end, before she went, was brilliant, you know?
Yeah.
Everyone's different, you know, she was from a complete different environment,
yeah.
you know? But, yeah, both of them
Georgia, do you want to get to know Kirk a little better now?
See that laugh? I've had that laugh for 2 weeks now. That laugh is just like a middle finger covered up.
Why do you think awkward questions? Come on.
I don't mean sexually, Georgia. I just mean like friendly.
Oh, no, see, I was thinking something else.
Why do you think you didn't crack it with her?
Probably because I am me and I'm too forward. You know, if I've always gone through my life, if you want something and you like something, you'll fight for it until you get it.
Because you did kind of try very quickly, and sometimes that
I try instantly.
That
How you
can
doing? You all right?
scare a woman.
I was joking. I know, I see that, and that's
I'm
like
kidding.
me saying, you saying no and me saying, she's saying yes.
You saw a bit of Natasha's nip, so at least you come away from there with something.
Oh, I know, and yeah, that was good.
Was that quite nice? You're like that, oh,
did you see that, did you?
We saw everything, Kurt.
Oh, no. I was naked a bit in the house, wasn't I? Did anyone see that?
Huh?
I got naked quite a lot in the house.
Well, we're going to get onto that in a minute. Before we get onto the nudity of you, let's talk about how much you touch your willy.